Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? How's it going today? Is the game audio on? Uh, okay, it is. It's just really quiet. All right, let me turn that bad boy up. There we go. How's everybody doing today? We are using Mega Star Raptor, though I might use other various ones as the stream goes on, but we're going to start with Star Raptor. I do have two versions of the team. I'm not sure which one to go with, but we're going to start with this one because it's the one I've been using a little bit and I haven't lost with, so you might as well just begin with it, right? Yeah. What else? Anything else? No. I played some casuals. I haven't played on ranked yet because I wanted to wait for you all. Excuse me if you see me cough a few times. I was fine all morning, and then right before I started streaming, like, I just started getting super stuffy. All right. Yeah. So we're going with this. First game is against bots. I don't know because, you know, it's a new season. Maybe it's not. Also, the season is only 20 days rather than the 30, so that's pretty interesting. But we're having I'm assuming 3 20s. Okay, this is definitely not a bot. The question becomes, do we just go with Raichu here? We definitely could. The problem is if he does go for the Garchomp, right, then we're in a pretty bad position. As we'll have no way to really deal with that. I think we just go Staraptor. Staraptor Incin. Staraptor Sneasler, I think, is just slightly better here. We do still want Incin, I think, in the back. And then probably Raichu to try to end the game. Or do we want Clefable or Sinistra? I just feel like we need Raichu. Like, it outspeeds Charizard. Like, that's their only Mega, right? So they're definitely bringing it. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring Raichu. It also has Fake Out, and we have Charm, which is a fun little interaction got going on. So let's see what they go with here. Whimsicott Garchomp would be my idea. No, Sneasler and Charizard. Okay, we got our own Sneasler. We're gonna get Intimidate off, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. I think we Mega and we Protect. Just switch out into Incin here. The reason why we do this is so we can get another Fake Out user out there and also get an Intimidate off onto the Sneasler. That will stick. We just don't want to take a free Weather Ball. So we're going to try to prevent that because they are faster than our Sneasler. So they might go for the Fake Out into Sneasler and then go for Weather Ball into Staraptor, which will knock out. So we're just trying to prevent that as much as we can. If they go Heat Wave, we are fine, though, I believe. Charizard. Heat Wave. We do survive a Heat Wave. Yep. So they Fake Out into our Sneasler and Weather Ball. Yep. Exactly. Okay. Now let's see. But if we are +1 special defense, do not go down. So I think what we want to do is actually just close combat into Charizard. And go for the Fake Out into Sneasler. They're going to withdraw Sneasler here. Okay. It's actually good for us. Okay, Charizard is going to protect. Should be fine. We do get the Raichu in the back. So what we can do now is we can protect here. Go for parting shots onto Charizard. They're most likely going to flip turn if they have it. They'll most likely flip turn here. Yep, there's flip turn. It does okay with that. Go back out to Sneasler. Nope, Garchomp, okay. Oh, Ancient Power. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we're going to get the parting shot off here on Charizard. And then we can go out with... I think we go out with the Raichu. Yeah. We want to save Sneasler. It's a little bit more valuable. Okay. We're going to go for... close combat Garchomp and Fake Out into Garchomp as well. Their -1 will go to +1. Yep, Charizard uses Protect. Perfect. Gets the Fake Out. Let's see if it's Scarfed or not. It is not Scarfed. That's great for us. All right. 50 into Charizard. But we can close combat here now, and but we have to hit Zap Cannon, right? That's part of the issue. Yeah, I think we always just do this, and then we always just go for the Zap Cannon into the Charizard. We missed. Oh, if we just hit it. We just hit it. We're going home. All right. That's okay. All right. Garchomp is down, and he's one of the biggest threats. We're +2 now. There's Heat Wave. Take that pretty well. Sun is gone too, so that's huge. We are going to protect here. And we're going to Charm into Basculegion. They could just go for Aqua Jet, but I think they're going to try to knock out... Yep, Wave Crash. Heat Wave, okay. If this misses, then we're in a great position. Doesn't miss, that's okay. We can bring out Ensign now. The best viewers, my... Alright, just double up into Basculegion, I think. Yep, Charizard protects. Perfect. So this is -3 Basculegion here. We're +2. They actually go into Ensign, which was definitely the better call, for sure. Oh, we missed. Oh, we've missed. Yeah, that's probably just GG now, then. I don't think we can win from there. We definitely needed to hit that, I think. Oh, I forgot to change coaching. I gotta as well. I think we just double Bask. The Okay, we hit something. Wow, that's max. That has to be max defense. I wish I would have got charm off on myself. I'm gonna close combat into Charizard here, and also Dire Claw into their Sneasler. Gonna fake out, okay. Yeah, I mean, they played really well, but man, missing that dual wing beat there was really rough. I'm just ripping Heat Wave. Yeah, man, I need something better against Charizard. This team just doesn't have a Charizard counter, and I definitely need one. So, yeah, that was a bad start. I didn't play particularly well. Also, it shows the weakness of the team a bit. I don't know why I have Blaze Kick either. I don't think it's Blaze Kick. I had Roost and I took it off. I don't think I need Blaze Kick ever. So I'm just gonna put it back to Roost, because if I had Roost there, I think we had a chance. Right? Because this turn we could have roosted. And then got back into it. What am I doing? I think I'm gonna go back to Roost. I don't think Blaze Kick gives me enough. Because the steel types that you're using against, like, I'm just gonna close combat anyway. Like, I don't know. There's no Ghost Grass type that I'm really worried about. I mean, Aegislash, I guess, and King Gambit, but like, they're just not outputting enough damage, I don't think. For me to really worry about that. Just don't know what to use. Like, I guess we drop Sneasler or Garchomp. Garchomp. I don't really think it's Raichu either, honestly. That's why we have this version. We're at Basket Legion. I mean, I feel like I need Clefable. This is part of the issue, too. I feel like I need Clefable to beat other Staraptor teams. So then it's just kind of tough. Because then, like, if I put Garchomp on here, like, how do we beat Frostlass, right? And, like, same with this one, but at least I can go for Raichu, like, Zap Cannon, and do Incineroar stuff. Yo, what's up, Seb? How you doing today? But, I mean, he gets outsped anyway, so I guess that wouldn't even matter. Yeah, let's try this version of the team. We lost our first match. It is what it is. They played well. Yeah, they played around the team pretty well. I did make some bad calls. We did miss a dual wing beat that I think could have kept us in it a little bit. This looks like a bot team. I don't know if it actually is, but it definitely looks like it. We're gonna go Staraptor and a Mousehold. I think we want Incin and probably Sinistcha at the back. I'm just gonna do ladder today, but maybe tomorrow. I kind of want to just focus on doing ladder and trying out the new Pokemon on ladder and stuff. So, but yeah, now you got champions. That's true. That's pretty sweet. All right, we should be able to one-shot Abomasnow, Snow, even though, oh, it's not mirror armor, which could have been an issue. All right, we should be able to one-shot this. Like I said, I think this is a bot, so I'm not too worried. It took me, I'm not even joking, almost 2 hours to get a shiny Staraptor. Oh, okay. Interesting strategy. See if it pays off for them. So yeah, you can charm yourself to get +2 attack, and then when you do this, then you get +1 each defense. So like, it gets really, really strong, honestly. And then you become just super bulky. Because you're next to Friend Guard too. Like, it's just really, really good, I think. And now we could just keep clicking close combat. And we have Roost, just in case. And we can Super Fang into Corviknight. Once again, I'm pretty sure this is a bot. No Mega on Drampa kind of confirms it a little bit. I do wish they would work on the AI of the trainers and like give us a mode where we can just like go through and battle against a bunch of trainers. This is the mouse hold I got from Japan, by the way. My pride and joy. Brace contrary. That could be scary, but I'm not too worried. We're gonna go for dual wing beat here, and we'll just go for follow me. Make it go for you know, dazzling gleam or whatever, rather than moonblast if we miss, but we don't. So, and we're running dual wing beat because we don't want to damage ourselves freely. Yes, Brave Bird is extremely strong, but I'm trying to just like bulk out and win that way. So that's kind of how the team is meant to work anyway. Arm ourselves. Got Mega Scolipede team. Nice. Yeah, I brought mine over just in case I want to make Scolipede later. We're gonna see how I can go through with this, and then, you know, we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, my biggest thing is figuring how to beat these Staraptor teams, like opposing Staraptor teams. Seems a little difficult if you're using Staraptor to beat other Staraptor teams, and whoever has the best counter will be the winner. I did buy the Battle Pass because I do want the stuff in the Battle Pass this time. You know, gotta rep my construction company, you know, so gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see what they got. What do they got? Black screen. This is the worst team for me. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this doesn't seem that great for them. I'm gonna be 100%. This seems pretty bad for them, actually. What do I do here, though? Do I just lead the Mousehold Staraptor and just take the -1? I think so. I think I do. I think we want Incin as well, and I think we end with finished. I think it's a little bit better than Basculegion, though it doesn't really hit any of their Pokemon. What it does is it, one, it heals us, and two, it can redirect, and I think that's what we're gonna need. So you had to use the same email. So if you didn't use the same like email account that you have for your, you had to connect your Pokemon home to Nintendo Online and then do it that way. We're gonna give a boost to King Gambit, which is fine. We're just gonna charm ourselves here. We're gonna Mega, and we're just gonna straight up close combat into Gambit. Tyranitar doesn't really do too much in this matchup, so I feel pretty confident just letting it be. If we can put this thing down to its Focus Sash, or if it's Choppleberry, it will just die. So like that's what we're hoping for. Yeah, I don't know then. I'm not sure. Mine went right away, so I don't really know. I wish I could be more help. Oh, they tried to sucker punch. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Okay. Bye, King Gambit. Oh, it is Focus Sash. Okay. That is fine. We're so bulky now. This is going to be Stone Edge. We should eat this. It's neutral. Okay, never mind. I guess they're just going to crit. You know? They're just going to crit. So we're just going to Roost. We'll go for the Super Fang here, and we'll just go for the Roost. That'll get rid of our flying typing as well, which will make us resist the rock type. And heal us back up quite a bit. Potentially Mousehole gets a knockout here. Or they Sucker Punch, and then we're set. Okay, King Gambit's just going to protect. That's great. You go for the Super Fang onto it. Doesn't do anything. Gonna Roost. Heal back up. Go for knockoff. That's gonna do barely anything. And they just kind of lose now. I don't know what they're supposed to do. I just go out to Sinistcha, and I'm just going to go for close combat into Tyranitar. Sinistcha's just going to heal up Staraptor without me having to use Roost again, while also damaging Tyranitar. And not eating a Sucker Punch from this King Gambit. Oh, they withdrew King Gambit. That's even better. Now it's not boosted. There's Dragonite. That's fine. Now we're +2. It's going to break its own multi-scale. So if it is multi-scale, it is no more. So now we're +2 attack, +2 defense, +2 special defense. Kind of sitting pretty. And we can now switch out into Incin. What we'll do here. Switch out into Incin, and we'll go for a Protect to kind of just see what they want to do. I think that they're... Oh, they can't Mega, right? So what is Meganium doing? Like it's not doing anything. I guess I didn't need to do this. But we will anyways. Just play it 100%, you know, not make any dumb mistakes that we don't need to be doing. They set up Reflect. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And Ice Beam. Yeah, that's fine. We just eat that, to be honest. Alright, I'm just going to fake out Dragonite. This last turn of Sand. Fake out Dragonite and go for a close combat. The reason why we're going close combat, to get bulkier, right? Dual Wing Beat, yeah, it'll do more. It can miss. But yeah, we could just get more bulk and just be more better, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. It's also a really slow Dragonite because it's slower than Meganium, right? So it's very, very slow. It's still not bad damage. Now we just bring in Sinistcha and we just go for the close combat again. And we heal back up to basically full. And yeah, we just close combat into Meganium. I don't even think a crit will knock out Staraptor because we are super bulky. Like, I have so much investment into my defenses here. And yeah, Meganium just doesn't do anything. Go, basically full. No, we're faster. Dragonite's going to protect. Okay. Sure. Close combat off on Meganium. Wow, okay. We are +2, I guess, so that makes sense. Meganium light screens. Sure. Yeah, if you want to. Alright, I'm just going to go for the Matcha Gotcha, and we're just going to go for dual Wing Beat into a Dragonite. Now we're +3. Citrus Berry, sure. Doing so much. Remember, they have Reflect up. We're doing that much with Reflect. That did more than I thought it would have done. And we're just going to eat this Ice Beam. Like I said, even a crit won't knock us out. But yeah, we're just going to kind of eat that. They got to go for the... Okay, they didn't get it. That's good. Knock out Meganium. Great, great, great. We're just going to double protect. The reason why we double protect here is to bait the protect out of the King Gambit. So that way we can just close combat it next turn. And yeah. No. We just got mouse hold and we just go for close combat. King Gambit. We are opening ourselves up to a little bit of RNG here, but I think it's fine. Okay, they didn't go for protect. Because if they protected and Ice Beamed and we got frozen, there's a chance that we could lose. I mean, I think it's still unlikely, because they'd still have to be able to do massive damage into this Pokemon, and I just don't think they can. With Friend Guard, like, yeah, just doesn't do enough. Yeah, and there's Reflect gone. And now we can just go for Follow Me, and we can go for Dual Wing Beat again. We could also go Close Combat and Charm. But I think this is, once again, just a little bit safer. Okay, Dragonite's going to protect. How much does +4? Just out of curiosity. Dragonite. It's a roll. I'd rather not take the roll. I'd rather take the guarantee. Because a roll can be a loss. But yeah, we'll have Fake Out and some more of this. And, you know, we have healing. So there's not really anything they could do even if this missed. Oh, you know what? That's because, yeah. Oh, it would have did enough there. It would have did 80%. Multi-scale was on, so. Okay. We 4-0'd them. It's a pretty grindy team. But if you can just get this set up, like, it's going to be very hard to stop for most teams. It's basically like protect the king. That's what we're playing. We're boost the king, protect the king. That's all we're doing here. Boost the king, protect the king. See what they got. All right. Very interesting. Bunch of ghost boys. I don't know why they didn't, like, the few that they left out, I'm not sure why. Definitely interesting choices. I think it's just Mousehold, Staraptor. Incineroar. I think it's Basculegion in the end, though. Though I don't know that it is. But Sinistra doesn't really do anything. And Clefable's only for a matchup. Yeah, I think it's Basque. We could have also led Basque. Yeah, you could set screens up with the Espathra. And just light screen turn 1 protect, turn 2, or yeah, light screens turn 2 protect, turn 3 get it all set up. Okay, hold on. We're kind of cooking here, boys. We get Intimidate off on Garchomp, which is huge. We just Super Fang our Chaladon, and we close combat. We could Charm, but if they are sturdy, then we don't get the knockout. This is one of the new songs, right? Okay, we do hit, so... and it's not Scarf, so we get our Chaladon here. It was sturdy, so yeah, this is the right call. We get a defense boost. Plus, we had Friend Guard and their -1. So, like, this Garchomp's not really going to do any damage. They Rock Tomb. Oh, into Mousehold. Okay. That's a little annoying, because then that stops us from charming ourselves faster. We have to take the slower route. But if they hit us with Rock Tomb, like, we get a speed boost. Just as a heads up for them. I think that what we're gonna do is actually just go for the charm. Nope. Nope. It wasn't letting me go down for some reason. And we just dual Wing Beat into Dragapult. Like, they have to go for Dragon Darts, and that should be perfectly fine, because we're +1. It's not that strong of a move. Yeah, I mean... yeah. And Mousehold lives whatever they go for. But we get a dual Wing Beat off, which is going to do some decent damage. And Garchomp will go. Goes for Rock Tomb, so it gives us a speed boost. Love to see that. Thank you. And now we're +1 both defenses. And we're +1 speed. And we're +2 attack. Love that for us. Okay. I will just go for a Protect here. And I will go for the dual Wing Beat again into Dragapult. Not really worried about Garchomp at all. He's still faster. Is he Scarfed? Alright. We probably Roost next turn. But we do get rid of the Dragapult. See what they go for. Dragon Claw, probably. Oh, no. They go Rock Tomb again. Alright, we're +2. Okay. Okay. Alright, it's Mimikyu. I don't even Roost then, right? I just switch in Incin. And I... Do I Roost? Do I care if they set up Trick Room? Not really, right? I just I just go into Incin and I just Roost. I'm worried about Trick Room, but like I probably shouldn't be, right? There's really no reason to be. But I just want to get Intimidate off onto this Mimikyu. Because we're only +1. But we're going to be back to basically full life. Rock Tomb Incin. Yep, no surprise. And play rough, my guess. If they play rough, if they get the attack drop proc, that would be hilarious. They don't. Okay. That would have been so funny, though. Alright, we go back out to Mouse, and we go for dual Wing Beat onto Mimikyu now. That would have been so funny, bro. If they got the attack drop. I don't know why they Rock Tomb me. I guess it didn't matter. Want to fight your day 1 trash team? Maybe after, because I just want to lock in on ladder. Or maybe tomorrow. Shadow Sneak, okay. For 10 damage. Dual Wing Beat. This should knock out. I would imagine it knocks out. It can't be 100%. No, it doesn't actually knock out. Interesting. The very bulky Mimikyu. I mean, we have no attack investment. I have 4 attack investment. It went for Earthquake. They're -2 though, so I don't even think they knock out their own Mimikyu. Yeah, no. That is funny though. All right, let's just we're going to just follow. Oop, they forfeit. Okay, I was like, why is this not working? All right, another 4-0, right? Yeah. 2 4-0s in a row. So if this team gets going, like it's really, really difficult to stop. Do I have to sit through a cutscene? Oh, no cutscene in 3rd month. You're an Ultra Ball? Yeah, I didn't play any this morning. I played some casuals just to see what the mobile app was like. I only used the mobile app. To kind of just see what it was like and everything like that, and test out the team a little bit. But the team I was using, I made at like 3 in the morning, so it wasn't the best, if I'm gonna be 100%. It definitely improved. I think this version's a little bit better. Yeah, building teams in the app is a little clunky because if you try to look at the stats of your guy, it just switches them. Like the ones that are in your team. It's really annoying. I do like the sliding of the stats. Like, I'm a big fan of that. Battling on it's not too bad either, though having to click something 2 times in order to activate it is really annoying. Giving items was a little bit annoying too, but you could just hit the held items up at the top and then click the item and then click the Pokemon. So it's not that bad if you get used to that part, but I could see that as well. Charizard. Arcanine. Alright, Staraptor. It's Basque. Ensign. And I think it's Mouse. I just don't know how I beat... Like, Frostlass is just so hard for my team, I think. We'll go for it. I just don't know what to do again. Like, using this team and having a counter for both Frostlass and Charizard is going to be very difficult. Actually, Arcanine might be a play. Hisuian Arcanine might be a play. Might be in on it. Not sure what they're going to lead here, though. If I was to guess, it's going to be Hisuian Arcanine and Charizard, or Frostlass. It's going to be Hisuian Arcanine and Frostlass is what I am expecting. And we're going to flip turn, go into Ensign, and Protect. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. How much does Wave Crush cost less? Is 97. Not enough. Needs to be a little bit more. Okay, Okay, I was not expecting this. I'm gonna get the Intimidate off on Sneasler. Gonna allow it to get that. Go for the Mega. We're gonna go Protect. We're just gonna go straight up Wave Crash into Sylveon. Like, what's their best play, right? Is fake out Hyper Voice. I don't really see their better play. So, like, they could protect Sylveon, but then what are they doing with Sneasler, right? Yeah, it's fake out Hyper Voice. Perfect. That's exactly actually how much damage we need to be doing. And oh, they went Hyper Beam into there. Okay, that's fine too. Like, I don't want to lose this Mon, but like, it's fine. because they can't protect now, right? So we should be able to just bring in Ensign, get the Intimidate off, fake out into Sneasler, and close combat into Sylveon. And then next turn, we can actually do something really funny. Oh, upper hand. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, because, like, what is Sneasler doing, you know? Like, Sneasler's not really doing anything here. Do wish we brought Sinistcha, but it's really tough to bring Sinistcha in this match. I guess if this is Frostlass, then we're probably in trouble. It's Charizard. Okay. We're in a little bit less trouble. If we can hit this and get rid of Sneasler, but it could be super bulky Sneasler as well. But if they go for close combat, then we'll be able to get the knockout. Oh, it's Charizard X. That's way better for us, no? We can intimidate it. Yeah, they go for close combat, so we'll live this. And if we can just hit this, we'll get rid of Sneasler. Yep, nice. We would have got rid of it anyways. But we could just, like, rip close combats into Charizard. Like, I don't even care if it goes for Dragon Dance, right? It just goes Flare Blitz. But we're +1. Yeah. Like, he almost took more than we did. And we're faster, so now we can just charm close combat. Basculegion's going to be the last one. I think I just want to protect to see what they're going to lock into. Like, they could go Dragon Claw, but I need to see what they're going to lock into. And to see if they are Scarfed. They are Scarfed. It's going to be Wave Crash, which is the right choice. It's a roll in our favor to not die. The roll in our favor to not die here. So, we're going to play the odds. Yeah, okay. They're not fully invested. Now we're +2. And we got rid of Charizard. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And now we Roost. And we follow me. We could also protect and charm, but I think this is a little bit safer. They're also going to damage themselves via the Wave Crash. Like, they could still definitely win. A crit wins them the game. We're also, you know, have to rely on a dual Wing Beat. But we're going to get Intimidate off on them. Oh, I didn't factor in... Yeah, no, it was always that, because we had Friend Guard. Basculegion, now -1. Well, yeah, now it does 20%. That's with Friend Guard, so it does like 30%. And we can go for Darkest Lariat. They just wave crush there. So all we got to do is hit. They're going to take so much recoil here. We just have to hit once, and we have basically 3 chances, yeah. So crit didn't matter. Crit did not matter. It does 100% almost. Anyway, at +2. All right, sweet. That was the right play 100% of the time. Going for that protect and then just lining that up. I think that was a really, really good play. And they play pretty well, but because it was Charizard X, like, I don't think they ever had a chance. They had a chance, obviously, but like they could have crit and knocked me out there with that wave crash. I had to take the wave crash. Mono Fire is a little bit annoying. I think we can lead with these. And then go into Star Raptor later. Next to... I think it might be next to... Is it next to Clefable? I feel like... I don't know. I feel like anything is bad. Like, Mono Fire is just very good against us, I think. I'm going to go with Mouse Hold, but I don't know if it's the right choice. We're going for it for vibes. I think this will be Arcanine. No, Ninetales, Typhlosion. So they're just going to go for Eruption. Excuse me. But we can fake it out. Flip turn. Typhlosion. Fake out into Typhlosion. Most likely Scarfed. That's why we're doing this. So we can get out before the Ninetales goes for anything. Oh, that's fine. That's great. Like that's great damage. Okay. The problem is he gonna Encore? I gotta go for the fact that he's gonna Encore. The Incineroar. But I'm gonna keep it in. I really did want to switch. I wanted to switch into Mouse Hold here, but I just don't think I can. And okay, it's Helping Hand. A Helping Hand Heat Wave. We should probably live this, I would imagine. Oh, we're faster. Doesn't even matter. He's dead. And now we get Parting Shot off. Ninetales. Go out to Bask. Ninetales is regular Ninetales is how fast? 100. So we outspeed Ninetales with what's his face. Okay, Blaziken's coming in. Okay, perfect. We just close combat. Ninetales, and we just flip turn again. Yep, perfect. They're going to go for the speed boost, right? So this is great. Go out to Ensign. All right. Close combat. Should knock it out. Yep. We're +2 defense now. Then I don't think there's any way they can knock us out here. We have Fake Out and Dual Wing Beat into... Yeah. Yeah, there's just nothing. We just systematically destroy them. Just, yeah. Like, it was always going to be tough for them, I think. With Mono Fire. I respect the Mono Fire, but, you know. Yeah, not being Scarf on Typhlosion was just GG for them. Because we were able to just get the Fake Out, and they didn't even go for Protect, so it's like, I just got free Fake Out. They were probably Life Orb. Okay. This is an interesting version of the team. I think we always lead Incin plus our Staraptor. Then we have Clefable and Sinistcha on the back to clean up. I think this is what we're supposed to do. I'm not sure. You lost to Mono Bug. Yeah, somebody made it to Ultra Ball with Mono Bug. I think a couple of people did, but they just made it yesterday, like the last day, but they had been grinding it for a while. So that was pretty cool. I would like to go Mono Bug, but it's just not fun to me. Like I love bug type Pokemon, like it's my favorite type, but yeah, I just admit that they're bad, and just I don't want to go through the torture of going for just Mono Bug. I just don't. I'd rather do almost anything else. All right, so we get 2 Intimidates off the get-go here, which is really nice. If they go with their Staraptor, and they do. Because we only get 1 Intimidated. They get dos Intimidator. All right, yeah, we'll Fake Out here, and we'll also go for this and the Close Combat into Raichu as well. They could Fake us out, go Brave Bird, and then we cry. But they're double Intimidated, so it should be fine. They actually withdraw Staraptor. Very interesting. Going out with Melodic. That is fine. I don't know what their plan was here. Is this Mega Raichu X? Would be my guess then? No. They just go for Fake Out onto Incineroar. So we're just going to get a free defense boost here. Bop. And I'm just going to Parting Shot into Raichu. And is base Raichu also 110? It is. So I don't want to... they're probably max speed. We're not. So I don't want to risk that. So I'm going to go Parting Shot here, and I'm just going to go for Protect our Raptor. I wish I would have brought Mouse Hold now. Yeah, they go Volt Switch, which we're going to eat. Nice. They go Ice Beam as well. Sure. Parting Shot off. We'll go out to... Do we want to go Clef? Or is it just... Yeah, no, I think it's this. And I think we just go for Matcha, and I think we just go for Close Combat into Raichu again. If they switch into their Staraptor, like we're gonna get an attack boost, and also we're just gonna do some really good damage because it's normal type because they didn't switch yet. So yeah, they do, and since we're +1. That's good damage. And once again, if they go out to their Staraptor, they did not Mega yet, so we will get an attack boost. And they do go Staraptor. So we do get attack boost, so we're back to neutral. And we get Close Combat off into it. Which, that's great damage. That's dual Wing Beat damage for sure. And yeah, we take Ice Beam. And we missed Melodic, who we wanted to hit. Cool. Oh, yeah. Burn? The burn just loses them the game. Okay. Okay, they forfeit anyway. Even though we missed. That's fine. Yeah, I don't get that switch on turn 1. I guess because they were -2, they were just really scared that they'd be stuck in at -2, but, like, yeah. Just, like, they just let me get a free boost off, basically, by doing that. You need to run Incineroar if you're running this Pokemon, because it's just so strong with it. I haven't even done the Wombo combo with the 2 either yet. You gotta wait for that one. That one's a little spicy. That one's a little spicy. Not everybody can see that one. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna win. I mean, yeah. I just close combat into that slot again, and I just go for the Rage Powder. Take both attacks, and then I just have Follow Me, and then close combats, and yeah. There's not much they could do. All right, Star Raptor for sure. It's just Star Raptor instant. I know they got King Gambit, but like it just doesn't do anything into it. Do we want Mouse Hold though? I don't know. I think that they might be Gardevoir. So I think we go these and then this and then finish. Really tough for me to consider Sinistcha here, I think. I need to get a couple of boosts so I can beat Gardevoir. Gardevoir just always just Hyper Voice is a roll, but if we have Friend Guard, we live all their attacks via Friend Guard. Okay, we're just gonna get double Intimidate off on here, which is fantastic. Love that. All right. We just close combat into Garchomp, and we'll go for the Fake Outs into Garchomp as well. Since we have Roost, like, we can do plays like this. I don't care if they get Tailwind up. It's not really helping them. Not in this situation anyway. They could go for Dual Wing Beat, but they're -2, so I don't think that's a great play for them. Like, they can go Mega and then that. But they also risk... Oh, okay. I'll get some damage in the Charizard. That's fine. We're going to get +1, so now Weather Ball won't be a one-shot on us, which is great. Good damage. We do go for Tailwind. We could have faked out close combated there to get the knockout on Aerodactyl. But not super worried about Aerodactyl, so... Go for this. Protect. Parting Shot into Charizard. As you can see, like, close combat did that much to Charizard. Like, it's still really good damage into Charizard, and we get a defense boost. And now we can go for this, and then we can go out into Mouse Hold to just ensure that we don't get knocked out by anything. This does go bad if they Rock Slide, and they flinch us. Which they're most likely going to Rock Slide because they didn't switch. Kind of hoping they would switch. But this should just be Weather Ball plus Rock Slide. But they're -2, so it's not going to like do any damage. It's just the flinching that we're trying to avoid here. They do hit. Actually, more damage than I thought it was going to do, considering they're -2. And they actually just go Heat Wave, so that's much better for us. One, it can miss. Yeah, okay. This is close combat Aerodactyl. They have 2 turns of Tailwind left. Close combat Aerodactyl. And Darkest Lariat it, I guess. I don't think we really need Ensign anymore, so... There's Rock Slide. See if we flinch. Or if they get the burn. Ensign just survives. Bro. Bro, that's crazy. Okay, well, you know. Sometimes it just be like that, you know? And there's just not much you could do about it. It's just... Like, what am I supposed to have done? You know? We're gonna protect here. It's a roll. Do we take the chance? I think so. That's crazy. We could just get that off. Like we're in such a good position. But now we're not. What's taking them so long? It took me a long time. We gotta go for Aqua Jet in the sun. It's a roll in our favor. And they go Weather Ball this time, so we don't even take any additional damage. Alright, so our play is always dual Wing Beat here and Aqua Jet into Aerodactyl. I could have went Roost too, because Charizard won't knock us out. Actually, it will. Well, we'll get the Roost off if we knock out Aerodactyl anyway. But this also, we can just go for Roost after. And bring in Ensign, let it go down. Okay. If we just hit this, then Charizard goes down. They're just wasting their sun out, actually. So, good. Okay, we knock out Charizard. Nice. Perfect. Beautiful. Because now I don't care if they get Tailwind up again. I don't believe. Yeah, because it's just Garchomp, right? So I can go for Roost here. And I can just switch out into Ensign. And they're going to go for Tailwind Rock Slide. And the reason why we go out into Ensign is just in case they go for double Rock Slide. And there's Scarf Chomp, which I don't think they are Scarf Chomp, but we'll see. Okay, we should live. It's a little close, actually. It's a little close. But we should be faster. So, yeah, we get the Roost off. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And they go Dragonclaw, actually, over there, which is great for us. Because now Sun's gone, and we just go Basculegion. And now we can just lock in the Aqua Jet. Okay. Let's see. This is close combat, right? And Aqua Jet. Just stop them from getting Tailwind up. That was very, very good. Because, yeah, if they... Actually, no. If they went Rock Slide, then, yeah, we would have survived anyways, because... Yeah, we would have survived because we would have been just Fighting type. Two-shot. This is probably Citrus, though. Not Citrus. They do go Dragon Claw, but we're +2 now. And now we just roost. We Aqua Jet. We're only roosting just in case a crit happens. We want to hedge our bets. They can never knock out Basca Legion here. So if we can just hedge that, our Star Raptor also can't get knocked out, then we're doing all right. But if we close combat or something, I don't know. We just want to play it safe, right? Let's just play it safe. We still have Mouse Hold in the back that we can switch into to take attacks. Yeah, they go Rock Slide. Now it's not very effective, so it just does no damage. Because we got rid of that flying type. And let's see what their last one is. King Gambit. Yeah, that's not what they want, right? It's just not what they want. No, I don't roost. I always close combat into Garchomp, and I also Aqua Jet into King Gambit just to break the potential Focus Sash. But the reason why we close combat into Garchomp and not King Gambit is because King Gambit can never knock out Star Raptor. Like it legitimately can't. Maybe Iron Head crit, but even then, I'm not even too sure. Especially because now we're +3, right? And, yeah, we have Mouse Hole in the back, so they won't be able to hit us. Plus, we'll have, you know, Friend Guard, so we'll be doing all right. Yeah, they just Kowtow Cleave there. Perfect. Beautiful. Now, you just follow me, close combat. Follow me. Yeah, so that turn that they went dual wing beat, like, yeah, it was just GG. They just couldn't do anything. But I guess even if they went for Tailwind, like, they had to go for the Rock Slide flinch. So it's always just a losing battle, because I was always just going to get that off. Okay, Ultra 3. We skipped Ultra 4. Right? We were in great. Or was that Ultra 4? I don't even know. We're just climbing, boys. We're just going. Give me those rungs, bro. But it's going to get harder to win. It is. It will. Mawile. Oh, interesting. Okay. Trick Room. I don't really have a Trick Room... anti-Trick Room team. So, yeah. We got to rely on Basca Legion and Cineroar. So I'm just going to go Basca Legion Star Raptor. We're going to bring in Incin later and Mouse Holt. Also allows us to redirect the attacks that would go into Basca Legion. So I think this is the right call. I think that they're going to go Sableye plus... plus what's it called? And we're going to have a bad time. Oh, they go Mawile. Not what I was expecting. So we're going to get an Intimidate off here. But they're also going to Intimidate us. But that's really good because, you know, Mawile's really good. That you randomly came up with? What, this team? Yeah, we just close combat to get the boost. Yeah, when I sat down and started building, I was like, this is just a better version of what I was doing. Alright, let's see here. I wonder if Sinistcha would have been better lead here. Sinistcha plus Basque. Mawile protect, so this is a free attack. And we can switch out Basque into Incin. Like, we're not going to get the knockout, of course, but, like, doing pretty significant damage is important, too. And getting that defense boost. Yep, there's Trick Room. Okay. Instant in. Protect. Intimidate Mawile to -2, so it shouldn't be doing too much damage. Yeah, we went 7-0. My other team I used in the first game and we lost, and I was like, I'm done with this. Oh, Tyranitar. Why would you bring a Tyranitar in front of a close combat? A close combat mon. Like, what are we doing? The sleepy. What are we doing here? What? It's got to be focus, right? I'm very confused. I mean, I feel like I just Flare Blitz into Mawile. Yeah, I feel like I just Flare Blitz into Mawile in close combat into Tyranitar. No. Well, yes, because I'm -1. So yes, it would. Otherwise, no. It does not. Yeah, this is why we went for this, because this is going to be Farigiraf again. I almost went Darkest Lair. That's why I hesitated a little bit. But we're going to get just free damage off into this. This is very good for us. I like everything that's happening. I like everything. Let's see. I think it's Parting Shot onto Tyranitar and Protect. Like, Farigiraf's slowly dying to the sand. We want to reset our Incineroar's Intimidate here. This will probably be Psychic into Star Raptor or Twin Beams or whatever. And Rock Slide. Yeah, just Psychic, okay. Superpower? What the heck are we out here even doing, bro? Life Orb, okay. Well, there we go. That's the first time I've seen Life Orb. He's -3 on Tyranitar, by the way. We just go Mouse Hold here. Farig goes down, so I'm just not even going to... not even going to do anything with Farig. I'm just going to follow me, and I'm just going to close combat on... This is the last turn of Trick Room? Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just going to follow me, and I will just go for the close combat onto the Tyranitar slot, which I think they will switch out to Mawile, probably. Or Protect, which if they Protect, then that's just way worse for them. Yeah, that's just way worse for them, because they're just going to go Psychic again, right? Yeah, this worked out actually pretty well. We just eat that. All right. Rig goes down. I'm just going to... I'm going to Super Fang Mawile and Roost, I think. Let me see some. +1, +2 friend guard, 70%. I'm just gonna Charm and close combat into Tyranitar. Hello? Sinistra. I guess they must be Focus Sash then. I could have charmed myself. Just been cooking. No, it doesn't matter. It did not matter. Sandstorm's gone. Nice, nice, nice. Miles coming out. Gonna charm Star Raptor, and I'm gonna go for dual wing beats into. This will make us +1. Yep. Okay, we hit. Yep, nice. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we just Super Fang and Protect. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Still have Instant in the back. What about Bass for Rotom? I thought about Rotom as well. Yeah, like Rotom's good, but it's so bad into the mirror. So, like Basculegion is better into the mirror because like you can't do anything. Like you can't go for Electro Web. You have to go for like, Thunderbolt or whatever else, and it just doesn't feel that great because you have to invest so much in bulk too. So I had thought about it. For Rotom Heat, more specifically, because I need something against Charizard. Which version are they going to go for, you think? I think it's always this. That's Pokemon that's hard too. I thought about running Blaze Kick. I had it on for a minute, but I'm like, yeah, Blaze Kick kind of sucked. This move kind of trash. Blastoise for a graph. Okay, so they're gonna go for the slow mode here. All right, so we're just gonna go for close combat into, I guess Blastoise, right? Because they gotta fake out, or not fake out. Oops, parting shot into Blastoise as well. Tonight will be the night that I fall for you. Thunderfang on Chomp. I thought about running Chomp too, but then the team's just really weak to Frostlass. So that's why I decided not to go for that. Okay, they do fake out there, so we do get Parting Shot off, which is great. And now we can go into Sinistra. Which, if their Blastoise is min speed, which most of these ones aren't, that'll be kind of bad. Yeah, there's Trick Room. They could go for Dark Pulse, of course. What we're going to do is just double protect. Waste a turn of Trick Room here. Helping Hand. Are they just going Water Spout then? Like, if they're going Water Spout, then... Like, no matter what they go for, I think I'm okay. Yeah, it's just Dark Pulse. Now we can just close combat and Machagacha. They must be min speed if they're that confident going for it. They could change it up, go Water Spout here, which would be a little annoying, but be fine. We'll get some recovery with Sinistra. So, oh, they're gonna withdraw Blastoise for Sylveon. Okay. don't fully agree with that, but okay, I'll take it. It's quite a bit of damage. I guess I could have switched in, but it's fine. That's still, like, that's such good damage, right? Like, that's kind of crazy. That does that much. Trick Room 2 turns. Go for Protect here. Go for... I think it's reverse Trick Room here. I think it's Protect, reverse Trick Room. I don't know. Is this right? Feels so wrong. I think it is, though. I think it's just Hyper Voice plus Psychic. Oh, Calm Mind. Yeah, that's fine. So we just reverse Trick Room now. And Sylveon goes down the dual Wing Beat. And they do Psychic into the correct slot. I don't care if they set it up again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I should have thought about that a little bit more, but I could also just click Trick Room again. That would have been hilarious. Maybe Close Combat, because they would have got the what's it called off, right? Yeah, that was probably bad. I probably shouldn't have gone for that. I probably should have just switched here. Because now they're just going to double Sinistcha, right? But I can go with Instant, I think. I am fast Instant, unfortunately. But yeah, I think I threw that. That was all on me. That was definitely winnable. I just needed to pass the turn, honestly. Just let Trick Room go down and switch. And just call it a day. Yeah, because now we're kind of in a bad position. We'll see how much this does. We do have Citrus Berry, too. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Citrus Berry will not help. Yeah, that was all on me. I made a mistake. A Flare Blitz just case for faster. They just go for Psychic. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just reversed Trick Room on that second turn, too. Yeah. I played myself into this bad position. Yeah, there's nothing we could do to win. I'm just going to forfeit, yeah. No, that was all on me. That was definitely winnable. I just overthought it, and I don't know why. I wasn't expecting Calm Mind, I guess, was the main point of it. But even without the Calm Mind, like, what are we doing, right? There goes all my win streak. Now I have to win, like, 37 games to get out of Ultra Ball 2. Because their system is so busted. Yeah, that was all on me. It's okay. We move on. All right. Raichu, Mega Raichu. They also have Beat Up, so I think we just start Staraptor plus Clefable. And we're like fine. Staraptor, Clefable, Sinistcha, of course. And Incin. Because they're just going to lead Beat Up, right? That's all they're going to do. I know they've probably been just beating people because newer players have no idea about Beat Up, Rage Fist, but, you know, your boy ain't nobody, you know what I mean? I have more time on that team than most people. All right. Close combat mouse, and we follow me. I don't care giving them the +1. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. It's 100% beat up. It's 100% Rage Fist. Oh no, it's actually follow me. Interesting. They're a little bit smarter. But we're gonna get a defense boost here. They could go for bulk up, I guess, but we do have. Oh, they're not even focus sash. Okay, we do have Moonblast, so the crit didn't matter. It's not Choppleberry, so it one shots guaranteed. And yeah, bulk up. So we could just Moonblast it. Also, we just ignore the boosts from it with the Fable anyway. I mean, don't I just... I think I just protected Moonblast, right? It is Raichu Y. Yo, what's up, Chaos? How you doing today? It's my bird! It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's Star Raptor. And he's him, bro. Yep, Zap Cannon. Okay, perfect. And bulk up again, probably? No, Rage Fist, that's fine. There's nothing. Yeah, just eat that. Bop. Okay. Close combat Raichu, follow me. If they had trying to think here. Yeah, I don't know. If I was +2, maybe I think I could take a Zap Cannon. I don't know if I want to, but I definitely could. I mean, he's faster than us, so he's timid. We know that for sure. Oh, no, that was a good play by them. Good play by the haters. Okay. Yeah, oh. We actually just live it with Friend Guard. Oh, +2, yeah, we live it, like, big time. Okay, he's not Scarfed. This brings it to just over 50. Does Wave Crash into Clefable. I think we just go for the knockout onto Bask, right? Just let Sinistra go. Yeah, we just let Sinistra go. Oh, wow. This is actually really good for us then. Because they just got rid of their boost. They had 2 attack boosts. So they just completely get rid of those. Okay, and they just protect. How much does dual wing beat do? 44. I don't even think I go for it, right? I just protect and matcha gotcha. Nice. And last respects. Nice. Beautiful. Just don't miss Sinistra. Come on, I believe in you. I believe in you. No! No! Why? Why, brother? Why you missed this? Why? That was just straight up GG right there, by the way. If we hit that, it's just straight up GG. They just can't win after that. Ugh, it's so frustrating. All right, we're getting instant here, so we don't give the boost to what's his face. They're going Volt Switch. As long as we hit this, this should do some pretty decent damage. Okay. Last respects there. We should live this. We do. And now we just dual wing beat again. And switch in Sinistra. Long as we don't miss. Long as we don't miss. Yep, perfect. Just don't miss. Okay, good. All right. What's our best play here? I don't think they have Protect. I think it's always just close combat, and it's always just Rage Powder. But what I like better is actually close combat and Rage Powder. I was gonna do something different, but yeah, they don't. I don't think they have Protect on it. Yeah, Zap Cannon. We live those. Plus combat gives us another defense boost. We almost won this 4-0 somehow, but we are going to lose our Sinistra. Unfortunate. All right, we go Clefable. We Roost. Do we Roost? No, we just have to go for dual wing beat, right? And Follow Me. We have to go for Follow Me as well. Oh, they go Aqua Jet, yeah, so great for us. All right, now we dual wing beat plus we Moonblast. Yeah, you can do that. I thought about that, but yeah, I just use Charm on Mousehold instead. I think it's just better, and it's fast. So on first turn, you can just do it. You can just rip it against something. Or you can Follow Me, like you always have that threat. It's basically like you used Beat Up without having to actually use Beat Up. All right, we still could... we can't lose this, right? Because he has Wave Crash. So he can't knock out Incin without using Wave Crash. And he would just knock himself out. But we could miss... Oh, no, because he still... Yeah, it just doesn't work. I was gonna say we could miss, but and then we miss again, but yeah, he would have to Wave Crash. Like I said, Aqua Jet just doesn't get there. But you can do that, and then Sinistra gets fully healed, because yeah, Staraptor is such a huge attack. So yeah, there is stuff you could do like that, but Yeah, like I said, I think Jarm is just better, and if you just overcommit to the strat, like sometimes it could just be really bad. I think they quit, by the way. I already put it up to not die one not. Never checked if I was actually. I know I knew I am, but you know, you never know. All right, let's take a breather for a minute. Collect everything. All our coupons. Our achievements. Star Raptor fan. Or admirer, sorry. Got 1,000 in the mailbox. I mean, I don't really need any of this money, but of course we're gonna pick it up. And we did a bunch of dailies. 4,000. Ooh, excuse me. Bro, what a troll. 4 days remaining. But they reset these. You can't even complete log into the game. That's kind of crazy. I might just do the 5 recruits just to get them. Just to get those. Oh man. Also, shout out to Leaf, by the way. I forgot to show this earlier, but I forgot. Leaf picked this up for me. I mean, I gave him the money, but he picked this up for me. I haven't opened it yet. It's a play mat from North American International. I like how the bag feels. I'm gonna be honest. It has all the Mega Boys. Venusaur, Double Charizard, and Blastoise. It's got all of the boys. That's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty stat. Shout out, Old Leaf. That. We'll be using that next time I go play Matt. Might be Friday, though. I don't know if I'm gonna go play because I am kind of in protest of the Marvel set, but I also kind of want to do the pre-release. Not because of the Marvel set, because I like pre-releases. Yeah, it's gonna be a very hard Pokemon to stop, honestly. Yeah, it's tough. You can also, you know, priority parting shot yourself. Is fun. Oh, okay. Phalanx and Raichu. All right, we definitely start with Star Raptor. We aren't starting with Instant. We're starting with Mousehold. We definitely want Sinistcha. And then I think it's Bask at the end. Phalanx has Defiant. And it can go for the Omni Boost. Big fan. Speed is 100, so we do outspeed it. Get a +2 boost on it. Dual Wing Beat will knock out if they're not invested in defense. Actually, Close Combat knocks out if they're not invested in defense. So if they're Jolly or Adamant, which they're most likely are, we just one-shot them with Close Combat +2. That's kind of crazy, no? I mean, I'm going to go for Dual Wing Beat just in case they are invested. But yeah, that's... I will take that. We can get that off. If I'm +1, though... Yeah, Dual Wing Beat. He is guaranteed still. Raichu Sinistcha, not what I was expecting. Okay. I think we just see which Raichu we're dealing with here. It is Raichu Y again. Does go down the Close Combat. But that's probably why they brought the Sinistra in, so they can Rage Powder. I forgot to Mega. It's on me. That's actually an L play. Maybe they're really slow. Oh, they just Rage Powder. I was going to say maybe they go Trick Room. Can we get a Trick Room? No. They do go Zap Cannon. Into the mouse. I'm going to go for Dual Wing Beat, and we will go for the Follow Me. Because we do have Sinistra on the back, and Close Combat always one-shots Raichu. So, like, it's not even... Pokemon has 0 bulk. So it's a guaranteed. But even if they're invested quite a bit, it's still one-shot. So we just need to get rid of this boy over here. Yep, okay. This is all fine. All well and dandy. Yep, there's Zap Cannon. They are faster. We aren't max speed, so that means that they are max speed. Okay, so even with Citrus, it's a 2-shot, so that's good. Because we just do it again. Do the same play and hope we don't get fully paralyzed. Mouse hold? Mouse hold, bruh. Please. Please. We've been places together, mouse hold. We've been to Japan. Okay. I could have close combated. But it wasn't safe to, right? It's just take the safer play. Thought about something else, but no, it's not the play. It's definitely not the play. All right, Dual Wing Beat again. And what do they have? What do they have in the back? That's just Rage Powder. As long as we don't miss, we should be okay. Their Sinistra is faster than ours, so Trick Room was definitely a possibility to go for. There's Zap Cannon. It's even more of a possibility now. Okay, we didn't miss. Nice. I mean, what are we hoping not to see here? Ninetales? Because Ninetales is faster if they are max speed. And then I guess I should have just went for it. Oh no, yeah, it's outspeeds us by 1 point. If it is Ninetales and it's timid, which it probably would be. It is Ninetales. Alright, there's no way we survive it, right? No way we survive Blizzard here. I'm gonna go for this, though. I think this is my best play. Raichu actually protects here. Okay. So are they going for Aurora Veil, then? No, it's just Blizzard. Do we go down, though? That's the question. We don't. Okay, Sinistra, please. Nice. Great job, Sinistra. Now I just need you to get off some matcha gotchas. Withdrew Raichu. Okay. The Sneasler. That's fine. Burn, burn, burn. Can we get the burn? I had a close combat into that slot just in case, but yeah. We're going to get the +1 boost now. Yeah, there's just Blizzard. Nice. Staraptor kind of eats that, so that's great. They do have fake out pressure now. I just lock into last respects here. I don't know. I don't want to take this, right? So I'm just going to protect. And we're going to last respects into Ninetales because Sneasler can't beat Basculegion, right? So, yeah, there's Fake Out. Do they have Freeze Dry? No, they just go Aurora Veil. Okay. I mean, that's a good play. That's a good play. They actually survive. That's worse for them. There's only one turn left of Trick Room, right? No, 2 turns. In close combat here, and we can last respects here. Okay, they just let us get it. I can Roost next turn and last respects. I do go for Dire Claw, trying to get some hacks. Are you kidding me? Bro. Well, we just lost then. That's so frustrating, because we had that game too. Oh. Any other status condition, we win that game. That status condition, we can no longer win the game. Because now they can just kill Basculegion, Trick Room's done, and then they just kill Staraptor. Like, bro, man. Even if it was poison, like, we were fine. Oh! It's faster than us. Wait. How? Wait. Raichu? Oh, I have it on wait, no. Raichu? Y? Oh, Raichu Y is 130. Raichu X is the slower one. Oh, yeah, he's always faster than us then. Yeah, like, Basculegion is never faster than... Oh, no, it is. Something's up here. Oh wait, no, he's not timid. I didn't put timid. Okay, never mind. He was timid. Yeah. Never mind. All right, yeah, we never lose that. He had to protect. Yeah, we were +2. I should just keep Raichu over here, because Raichu is actually one of our biggest threats. For some reason, I was thinking that he was 110, but that's the other one. So we were never in danger. +2. That's 70. Yeah, if we would have roosted, we could have lived. So that would have been good, but yeah, that's fine. That's great. If we were Jolly, I think we lose that one. Save all this. Basket. Plop them right down over there. Yeah, because if we were Jolly... Yeah, if we're Jolly... Yeah, no. I don't like Jolly. Yo, what's up, Ava? How you doing today? Was everything? God, it one-shots at +1, by the way. Against Raichu. For the last respects. Crazy. Alright. Let's keep... Try to get out of Ultra 2. Doing amazing. Nice. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear that. Okay. Staraptor. Staraptor Ensign. Bascolegion. And I think it's Sinistra at the end, right? They're gonna try Perish Trap. What's our best? Actually, hold on. No, because they're gonna go Ensign, right? Oh no, they don't have Ensign. Blastoise. I'm Mousehold. Or if I'm +2 against Gengar. Bulky. Oh, Dual Wing Beat just doesn't even get it, bro. Does it not? How does Blaze Kick get it, but not Dual Wing Beat? Okay. Yeah, we don't want to do that then. So we will lead Ensign with Staraptor, Bascolegion, and Sinistra in the back. So that way we can have more pivots. Yeah. Yeah, the one that y'all went to the zoos. Gengar Blastoise. Yeah, this is exactly what we thought. Staraptor. Double Intimidate's gonna matter. All right, we switch to Bascolegion and we parting shot into Blastoise, yeah. Oh, there you go. Nice. See, sometimes it just takes time, you know? Sometimes it just takes time. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, it is Mega Blastoise. Okay. Is this going to be Icy Wind? I guess we could have just stayed in close combated. Or is it going to be Trick Room? Okay, I guess we couldn't have close combat. It's going to be Trick Room then. Yeah, it's Trick Room. All right, nice. This is pretty decent. Back Ensign. Protect. The reason why we do this is because it's very unlikely that they go Water Spout. This is most likely Shadow Ball plus Dark Pulse. So getting Ensign in means that we can go for more plays. Yep, there's Dark Pulse. Your Shadow Ball. Yep, perfect. Beautiful. I think we just rip Machagacha plus Darkest Lariat. There's a good chance that they protect. Yeah, very nice, nice. Well, congratulations. Hopefully you guys can go on another cool trip as well. To celebrate. Will this Blastoise be slower than my Sinistra, though? That's possible. It shouldn't be. Maybe it is. But at -1, I don't think it gets the knockout anyway. They just go Water Spout. Okay, they're gonna take... Oh, Ensign just doesn't even go down with the -1. Okay, Sinistra, just hit both. Just hit both, and we can go home. Good job. Good job. You tried to throw on the last game. I respect that you didn't try it this time. Barbecue, nice. What do you all eat at Dutch barbecue, you know? What's on the menu? Because we have hamburgers and hot dogs, right? And I know you all don't do the hot dogs thing. So like what are y'all doing? 2 turns of Trick Room left. I think I'm just gonna parting shot and I think I just ripped the matcha. They are slower. They don't pick up Ensign though. Ripping the matcha was the right call. Go Staraptor. Now we can protect. Yep, they go Dark Pulse. Okay, that is going to be enough, unfortunately. But what we can do is we can fake out Sylveon and go for close combat into Blastoise. Do we even... What is it else? It could have Ice Beam, right? That'd be unlucky if it does. I think I just double into Sylveon here. Sylveon's a bigger threat than Blastoise. Blastoise is slowly dying. Okay, no, that's not... yeah, that's pretty similar then. Just without the hot dog. I guess you guys just do sausages then. That makes sense. Don't hate that. Big sausage fan. Okay. They're going for the flinch. I mean, fair enough. They don't get it. That should be in range. Not +2. It's not in range. It's actually just outside. Protect. And then let's just go Flare Blitz into Sylveon. Oh, could have just ripped it, bro. What the heck? Could have just ripped it. And just go Dark Pulse. Yeah, that's fine. Close combat knocks out Blastoise from this range for sure. And we have Last Respects. Combat, Last Respects. Now, how do we lose this, right? This doesn't knock out Blastoise. They protect Sylveon. And we get cooked. Okay, they didn't protect Sylveon. We'll just get a double here. And what's their last one going to be? Ensign? Probably. Ensign can never win, though. We're just +2 now, so... Baked potato. I do like baked potato. They just take so long to cook, you know. Aerodactyl. Sure. Yeah, whatever. I mean, they're staying in it. I guess they're just gonna go for flinches. But like this doesn't like Rock Slide just doesn't do much to Staraptor, especially at +2. And this is a slow Aerodactyl. What the heck is this Aerodactyl? Why is he so slow? How we outspeed Aerodactyl, but we undersped. Okay, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's fair. I just mean in general, though. Like I like them. It's just like I hate waiting for it. Like put in the toaster oven, not toaster oven, the oven, and like you're sitting there waiting for it for like seven business days. You know what I mean? People say like I haven't made a full potato, but I've made potatoes in the air fryer, and it doesn't take that long, but they taste slightly different. Like you could taste that it's different, and you know it's kind of a weird spot. So I don't know. All right, we go Staraptor for sure. I think it's just Staraptor, Basculegion. We definitely want Ensign in the back and Sinistcha. Because they might try to go for Trick Room. Do they go for the fast mode, though? Should I just lead Ensign? I guess I could just lead Ensign. Let's just lead Ensign. Because, like, what's the worst that happens? They Focus Sash, and then they Iron Head us. I guess is the worst that can happen. Yeah, I think this is right. Oh, I love air fryer. Yeah, I almost exclude. I have 3, but I don't use one anymore because it just doesn't work that well. I have 2 that I use basically every day. All right, it is King Gambit. So this wasn't the best in the world. But like, also, this isn't the worst in the world, right? Yeah, I thought they would go for the Trick Room version. And we did call that correctly. If we can just get a defense boost, we should be good against this King Gambit just overall. And they don't actually go for Protect or anything. Do we just get Farig here? Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's very fast, King Gambit. Jeez Louise, bro. What the heck? They do Trick Room. Yeah, he's just fast. He must be Focus Ash. Because there'd be no other reason to go for that, right? Alright, we just go Sinistra. It's close combat. We just go for Protect. Yeah, that was a little rough. I guess I could have thought through that a little bit more. But I do think Sinistra is slower. They have Psyshock, which is actually better for us. You're just gonna double? Nope, they didn't double. Okay. Yeah, it is Focus. I think we just got to keep ripping these. I think we keep ripping them, and we also reverse Trick Room. Yeah. Yep, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. We're breaking out of this. Nice. Okay, it's Citrus Berry Farig. That's fine. All right. I think that we just go for close combat here, and we actually go for Matcha Gotcha this time. Farig does Protect. Okay. They Sucker Punch us, but they Sucker Punch the wrong Pokemon. Get the Matcha Gotcha off. Which probably isn't the best, actually. It probably was better to miss there, no? Because now they bring in Sylveon. No, they bring in Charizard. Huh. I always do this. I just think I just bring in Basculegion. Interesting. I think they go for a double Protect, maybe. We are +3, so we eat any attack here. Oh, they go Helping Hand, so maybe we don't. Interesting. But they also don't get up Trick Room, which is huge. And they go Heat Wave, so we do live. There's no burn on Bask. Okay. Bask did 50% to Bask. That's the problem I'm facing right now. Like, I could Roost again and Knockout Farigiraf. I think that might be our play. Rig. Sun. It does knock out. Okay. Yeah, we roost and we wave crash. Farigiraf. It knocks out. It should knock out. No, it didn't knock out. Bro. That's crazy. That's a crazy roll then. Oh. Are they setting up Trick Room? We should just win if they set up Trick Room. Unless the Sylveon's on the back, maybe? No, they just Side Shock. Okay. I guess I close combat always. Doesn't do enough. I need to go for dual wing beat. I think it's just close combat. I need to. It just doesn't do enough, though. This is good, actually. This is very good for us that they went for that. Is it Weather Ball, though? Heat Wave again. I didn't play this one the best. I thought that would knock out. I should have just went into the Charizard. If he misses here... Okay. It's a super bulky Charizard as well. No. Yeah, that's probably just game then. Rip. Ripperoni, boys. Ripperoni. Yeah. They never miss, but then they get the, the 10% chance to knock out. I mean, the 10% chance to burn. But they never get the 5% chance to miss on 2 Pokemon every turn, which is basically 7% chance to miss every single time they click the move, right? Yeah, that's just... yeah, I didn't play it super well. I should have just knocked out Farig on that turn. I should have probably just played that out and knocked out Farig to see kind of what they were doing. Yeah, if I don't get burned there, I think I'm still in the game for sure. But that burn just completely removed me from having any chance of game. Because then I could just protect that turn. I could have just protect and went for the double protect and just close combated Farigiraf. And he doesn't have the sun up anymore, and then we can see where we go from there. All right, Staraptor has to come here. I think it's just Staraptor Incin. We need Clefable, unfortunately. I don't want to have to bring it, and then Sinistcha in the back. They don't have Sinistcha, so they're at a slight disadvantage in this matchup compared to us. So they do have his Sneasler, so they can, be fast. So that's unfortunate. But if they don't intimidate us, then we don't have to worry about that. So if they go Rain Team, we're in way better position than if they go for their Staraptor stuff. But then once again, we have the counter to it with the Unaware Clefable. We got this guy right here. This is one of those original figures, by the way. This thing is old as heck. Okay, it is Staraptor. So we get double Intimidate off on it, which is great. Love that for us. And we just close combat into... let's close combat off into the Star thing. We also just go for Fake Out into it as well. I don't care if they get Tailwind up, honestly. It's really not that big of a deal. Our Chaladon's coming in. Okay, sure. We made the right call. Once again, he's -2. So, like, a threat. It took me, like, 3 hours to get this shiny, by the way. Like, I just couldn't find a shiny at all. And then I found one that didn't have a mark. And I was like, well. And so I had to find another one. Which took me, like, 2 minutes. The reason why we close combated here, if I knew that they were going to switch, of course, we would have just close combat into the other slot. And it would have been fantastic. He's going to switch out now. So what we do is we just close combat into... we close combat into our Chaladon, as well as parting shot into our Chaladon. Because he's going to go into the rain. Oh, he actually switched the other way. Okay. The Whimsicott. Okay, sure. And they go close combat into Ensign, but they're -2. Ensign, actually, that's great, because then we get to use our Citrus at max. They are max speed, so we probably have a bulk advantage against them. Which I like. Alright, we're going to get the parting shot off here. That'll make it do less damage as well. Great. We don't want to bring back an Incineroar if we don't have to. And we're going to go out to Clefable. And then we're just going to dual Wing Beat here. And we're going to go for Moonblast into Staraptor. We also have Heal Pulse. So we can heal up our Staraptor if needs must. Which is fantastic. Okay, Whimsicott's going to go away. Back into Arch. No, into Pelipper. So, yeah, I'll take some damage into Pelipper, though. I'm fine with that. They go close combat into our Clefable. Great for us. Love that. Big fan. Dual Wing Beat off. Nice. That's a really bulky Pelipper, I'll tell you what. And here comes Moonblast. Bop. That's why you run Clefable against it, because it literally can't beat you. It legitimately cannot beat you. It just doesn't do enough damage. And you just pressure it all day long. Alright, we're going to go for close combat here into our Chaladon. Get some more boost, and we're just going to follow me. Apart from close combat, yeah. We're actually using one on this team. And we're using Charm on Mousehold. You can also parting shot yourself with like Grimmsnarl at priority speed, which is fantastic. And nope, just Hurricane. Okay, sweet. Yeah, yeah. That's why we run Clefable. Also, how's it going, Akros? Welcome. Your day is going well. Yeah, Clefable's only on the team for the mirror match. It's not really good into anything else. But man, it absolutely destroys Staraptor. Like, I don't have any investment, and you saw how much damage it did, because they weren't a bulky set. Okay, so this is going to be really tough, actually. I don't know if we can win this one. I think it's always Basculegion, Ensign. My worry is stupid guy down at the bottom there more than any of the other Pokemon, to be honest. We need Staraptor. And how do we... is it just Mousehold? Take tax away, probably. I don't have a code. I could put one out there for you, Method, though. Just let me finish this battle. I could put the code up. Yeah, it's really, really strong. If you get a charm off on yourself, like, it's just... Like, you're just doing so much damage. Oh, I could have just did it here, by the way. But we do get Intimidate off onto their Mawile, which is a pretty big deal. Oh, it's Hyper Cutter. Okay. It's not Intimidate. Hold on. They really confident in this, huh? Yeah, no problem. I should have made the code. I had two teams and I didn't know which one would be better, and this one's performing much, much better. So we're just going to prioritize this one. Hypercutter's interesting, though. I do think you want the Intimidate, but I guess they're a little bit worried about certain things. Oh, you know what? No, that's a great play. You know what? I didn't even think about that. True. Factual. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, we would have got the knockout. Dang. Even with the citrus. Okay, it's fine. We can Parting Shot. Go into Star Raptor, Parting Shot. Yeah, my team's not... This team isn't very good against... It isn't very good against Trick Room. So just be weary of that. I'm actually going to Parting Shot for Rigraph because we're going to get another Intimidate off. We'll put Mawile down quite a bit. Also, Rigraph has the better chance of switching out into something else. It's probably going to be Play Rough plus Hyper Voice, I would imagine, or something similar. So they don't switch out. They're going for Swords Dance. Interesting. Not great for us. Their Sidekick does way too much. Special Defense drop is annoying. Defeating the purposes here. We're just going to pivot around a lot and hope for the best. Kind of where we're at. Miles -1. Here's it at -2. I'm actually just gonna rip it, I think. In a while. Oh, because it's 2 turns. No, I just need to get Ensign in, right? It's just switch Ensign and Protect. It's probably Mega now and Protect. The reason why we Mega now is, yeah. Okay, well, okay, it's Torkoal. It could be worse. Could have been worse. Man, I should have just ripped it. I was going to rip Close Combat, too. I could have just did it. This is going to be Play Rough into Star Raptor. Should be okay here. I go for Sword Dance again. We could have just ripped a free Close Combat. They're still -1 though. Oh, they're +1 now, actually. We're gonna fake out into Torkoal. And just Close Combat into 2 turns left, right? Close Combat into Mawile, I guess. Probably should have been into Torkoal. Play Rough most likely knocks us out, by the way. Yeah, I need to work on the matchup for Trick Room. I think... I don't know. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do, honestly. Oh, Play Rough into Ensign. Oh my god. Yeah, that would have knocked us out. Okay. That would have definitely knocked us out. This does do almost 50. We can double Protect here. And now we have Charm. We have Charm online. I think what they should do is just switch in for Rig and then go for play rough onto Star Raptor, but we'll see if that's what they do. They can get up a second Trick Room. No, they don't go for that, so actually, we're kind of cooking now. There's Eruption. Man, I wish we did more than 51. I wish we did 49. Mile. Mega Mile. Yeah, they're bulky because it's supposed to do like 60. So I'll click Charm here and I will click Close Combat into more. Okay. Get that play right, but we're gonna lose. Yeah, it's just not great, no matter which way you put this. If I just did 50, I would have went for it. It was probably still a roll. But, yeah, I just couldn't risk it, right? It's just way too risky. I just ignore Torkoal for now. And just knock out everything not named Torkoal. Because we're +2 defense. We should take these pretty well, these Eruptions. Oh, not the Pokemon. Torkoal. +2. Yeah, Eruption at max health only does 40%. All right, we have to hit this dual Wing Beat, though. We do? Nice. Bro, his Pokemon are so... How? How? Bro, he's... Okay. He's like max defense, like almost. Oh no, he's not. Oh, it's just a yeah. Oh no, it never knocks out. Even at +2, that's kind of crazy. Wow, that's actually kind of insane. I mean, we're gonna rip Protect. The sun's gone. The sun's gone. We should just rip Roost here, right? Because if he switches out Torkoal to get the sun back up. Just goes for it anyway. Yeah, no, that's more than enough, yeah. I thought that would be enough to knock it out, bro. That's kind of crazy that it wasn't. Maybe I should have just went into that Mawile. Because let me see, what would it have to have been for close combat not to one-shot? Or not to do 50%, I mean. Yeah, it was a roll. It was definitely a roll. I should have just went for it. Oh, let me cancel. I'm thinking maybe we should just run for Rig. But what do I take out? That's the problem. Like, everything's doing something. Don't need to share this one. That's a, oh, why did it do that? I don't like that. I didn't like that. All right. Select this team. Yes. I don't like that. Stop doing that. There you go. I don't know, like, it's really tough. Do I just... I don't know. Do I just not run Super Fang? Do I just run Haunt? But if they're Mental Herb, I just lose anyway. Yeah, no problem. I need Basculegion for endgames, don't I? I need Clefable for the one matchup. Zinnish just like the best Pokemon in it, and I need Incineroar. So it's like I can't take out Incineroar either. I guess I can just use Frigg over Basculegion. I lose a little bit of damage, but at least we just beat Trick Room Team. Do we, though? I don't even know if we do. I mean, it's a 2-shot on Mawile, so I guess maybe. Like, the first mob would drop his Mousehold, but I feel like it's a little bit too important. There's just some matchups where it's just so strong. I think it's just Basque Legion. I think we just go for Coldberry. I don't know if this is right. We'll find out. I just feel like it needs to be fine-tuned just a little bit. Maybe we go more offense, less defense. I do feel like its defense is very good, though, in Star Raptor. What I like to see. I think we leave those two. We need Incineroar. And of course, right when I take off the Pokemon, they bring the Pokemon that it was there to help counter, because I thought I would just basically never see it. I think they end up just going Blastoise, though. This is my concern. But like, if I go Sinistcha, I don't know. I guess it's just all right. Just Sinistcha, I can get double Intimidate off. I can Charm myself. Charm them if I need to. Okay, it is Blastoise Pavilion. Okay. That's what I was expecting. Like, how do I beat this then? I guess I end up getting Trick Room up, right? If I miss Super Fang, it's probably just over. Oh, they fake out the Mousehold. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good call. We go Sinistcha, and we just close combat into Blastoise now. Because they're just going to Sleep Powder into Mouse. And they're going to Shell Smash. That's why I'm going for this, because if I wake up, at least I can do some really, really good damage. And then I can Protect, go into Mouse. Yep, there's Sleep Powder. Power Raptor stays asleep. Shell Smash comes out. It's gonna be Dark Pulse, probably. Gonna just Protect. No, they have to Water Spout, right? I'm gonna Protect, and I'm just gonna close combat Blastoise, because if they go Dark Pulse and we get this off on Blastoise, like, it's -2, right? It's just gonna take a bazillion damage. They're going for Rigorath. Oh, they do go Water Spout. Okay. Well, that's not great for us. I think we could have just ripped it there, but that's okay. We just don't have... I just don't think we have the damage now, but we'll see. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Helping Hand Water Spout, yeah. But we have Friend Guard, so I'm hoping it's going to be enough. And we can get Trick Room up. Then I think we're actually doing good. We do survive. Okay, great. I think we're doing okay. We're not doing good. Okay, we're doing okay. But the problem is that they can just protect. They might not even have protect and reverse trick room, right? So that's the issue that we're facing at the moment. I think I just double Blastoise though. If they don't have protect, then we can just get Blastoise. They don't. Okay. All right, we hit what we needed. You get Blastoise. Gonna heal a ton, which is great. And they're gonna reverse Trick Room. Yep. Okay, great. That's fine. That's fine, because they have a Villian in the back, which goes down the Flare Blitz. I can Rage Powder it, or I can just do this. But how about they don't go for that? I think they're gonna rip Hurricane, right? I don't think they want me to set up Trick Room again. Oh, they just ripped Sleep Powder? That's crazy, bro. That's actually insane. They have Foul Play. Okay. Wow. Why would they just rip that, bro? We just go Trick Room. And we just go Darkest Lariat into Farigiraf. Gold Dango. Interesting. Okay, we're guaranteed to wake up next turn. That just does nothing. All right. Start play. Nice. Great. Love that. No! Finish John. No, bro. How are you just gonna miss that? All right, this time they go for Hurricane. 150% they go for Hurricane. %1,050%. We still have Citrus Berry on Instant too. So we're kind of grinding through this, but it's going okay. Yeah. Oh, they went Hurricane into Instant. Okay. Just don't get confused, Instant. I think confusion happens before the berry. I could be wrong. Did they go for Trick Room? Did they go? They went for Trick Room. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. They did call those, though. And we just go Matcha, and we go for Darkest Lariat. Since all they have is Foul Play. Okay. I think we played that pretty well, honestly. We don't miss this time, which is great from Sinistra. Good job, buddy. And that's enough. I don't know what that was, but, you know. Sinistra was the MVP for sure. We could have just ripped right at the beginning, and we just didn't because we thought they are going to do something different, and, you know, we put too much respect on their names. Like, first turn was just double protect, and I think we're just in a good spot. But I guess no, because then if he goes for, yeah, he goes for water spout. It's like it's just a bad place. Yeah, I don't know. I think we played it right though. In the end, we ended up winning. Take it. All right, here's Raichu again. We've been facing a few Raichus today. I think it's always Staraptor. Incin. I kind of want Farig, but I don't think we can make it. I think we need the Incin. We just need to get rid of the Raichu, and if we do, we just kind of win the game. They could go for the other mode. I'm not sure what they're gonna go for here actually. But Raichu's more scary, and they're probably gonna try to take advantage of that, I think. They're gonna try Will-O-Wisp us. Don't know what Raichu it's gonna be, so I'm just gonna do this, and we're gonna Parting Shot into Raichu. Then we can bring out Sinistra, and we can Rage Powder. It is Raichu Y. Could be Fake Out. I should have probably just Faked Out, and I think it's gonna be Will-O-Wisp plus plus an attack. Okay. Sableye protects? Huh? Huh? He didn't protect Raichu, though. It is Focus Blast, so we could have just knocked this thing out. But we live that. No problemo. Now we get a Parting Shot off. Sinistra. Those combats. And a Rage Powder. Doesn't have anything that can switch into this because Sableye's out in the field already. I don't, and it has Protect, so that's already one move that we see. Does it have Taunt? I guess is the next thing that we're looking for here. It does. It does have Taunt. Okay. What we do. Need a +1 to be able to survive it. So what I think that we do is we just Protect here. And we actually just go for the Matcha Gotcha. Because I think it's very possible that they just think Incin's going to come into this slot. But no, they just go Zap Cannon. Okay. And Foul Play, it looks like. Yep, Foul Play. That did good damage into Raichu. I think we just sack Incin here. Oh, he's -1. We could have actually survived. I forgot that I made him -1. I actually survived that too. I do get paralyzed, unfortunately. Another Matcha Gotcha or a Burn just takes it here. Okay, we take that. Big fan. Big fan. Citrus Berry on Sableye. Okay, I wonder what its last move is. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm just going to Darkest Lariat into Caly-I here. And we're going to go for the Matcha Gotcha again. I think he's going to Zap Cannon Sinistra. Or switch. So we just want to get damage out. Nice. Because he thinks I'm going to fake out there. No, we missed the Sableye. The one I wanted to hit more, but I mean, I want to hit Garchomp too, to be fair. He's fast. What the heck? All right. Now we're ready. Now we are ready, boys. Oh, it must not do enough, right? Stabilize going to be bulky. It just does too little. If I would have hit it, there, we would have been good. I want to switch in, but I don't think I can. Garchomp's going to protect. Okay. Could have went to dual wing beat there then. Okay, it's just going to taunt again. Fine, because now we can just rip both Matcha and close combat. We just need to be +1 with Friend Guard. That's it. That's all we need to do. The Citrus Berry, let's see. Nope. So we should get him here unless we flinch, I guess. This game, bro. Swear to God, this game. Dual wing beat over there. Yeah. Alright, if we can hit the Matcha Gotcha, we'll knock it out. Nice. +1, no Friend Guard. Don't want to leave it up to a roll. Oh, especially because we're at low HP, right? We just protect and we Matcha. Yeah, they don't go for it. Okay. They're going to Zap Cannon into... No, they don't. They're just going to go for Rock Slide. Flinches, I guess. Oh, they go Dragon Claw. So, yeah, they're not even going for Rock Slide flinches. They're going for misses, and we don't miss. So, this is double knockout. Perfect. Okay, that's GG. Whew, okay. That crit didn't matter. We saw how much it did before. It was a 3-shot. I thought we were going to end up losing because of that miss on Sableye, bro. God dang, bro. This is why I took Raichu off, though. It's really easy to position around Raichu. Like, Raichu just pressures my one Pokemon always, right? But I can just figure out how to not get pressured by it the whole time, and then we're doing good. All right, I am going to go use the bathroom and take a quick break. I ran out of water, so I just want to take a breather, walk around, clear my head a little bit, And I'll be right back. I'll put up the team, so if you guys want to check out the team while I'm gone. There you go. And wait. Back, let me just RB. What's up, Bubble? I will be right back though, because I have to go do something real quick. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but I'll be as back as fast as I can. All right, I'm here. Yeah, I have 2 phones that are expanding. And like oh, I forgot to get a water. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I'm running around. We have 2 phones that are expanding. No place like takes them anymore. So I was just talking to my landlord, see if he knew anything. He's a firefighter. So ugh, I was like running to try to hurry. Sweating now. It's hot, by the way. It's nicer outside than it is in this room. This room is crazy. So, like, let's get the Master Ball, boys. All right. So we are doing pretty decent. 14-3. Feels like we lost more than that. This team is very grindy at times, which I don't mind. But I told you we get harder as we went. You know, some hard trick rooms out there have made us turn a leaf. You know what? That was my Floette counter that we got rid of. Hold on. Hold on. That was my Floette counter, boys, that we got rid of. Friend Guard. Moonblast does one-shot us, so does +2. Dual Wing Beat's a roll. It's a roll in our favor, just slightly. So if we can get some damage on it. And we're gonna be faster, so that's good too. I don't know if this is right. I have no idea. It doesn't feel right. But like, what else am I supposed to do? Oh, snap. They were at the Pokemon, yeah, okay. This is not great for us. I mean, what's the chance that they're max attack, though? Probably pretty good. Does not plus 50. It's slightly better chance. But if they just Moonblast us, then we're just dead anyway. Unless they're not max special attack. Then it's a roll. But I think we just get cooked here, because Basque Legion was our way through this team. And we don't have that no more. So. Yeah, there's Tailwind. It's probably just Dazzle, though, right? Yeah, okay. So we can get the knockout here. Okay, we do hit Super Fang. All right, come on, be strong. There we go. Nice. Crit didn't matter on the second one. If it was on the first one, then I would have been like, maybe it mattered. On that one, it definitely didn't matter. Now we can Roost. I'm going to Roost and follow me. Oh, no. No. We never do that, right? It's always Protect. Charm. Yeah. This is going to be Wave Crash. Yeah. Okay. Finish, 2 turns left. Dual Wing Beat. Rage Powder. And he's still gonna get the Moonblast, but oh, we don't have Friend Guard. Yeah, we're dead. I forgot we don't have Friend Guard. It was just Trick Room. Yeah, that was a mistake. It was Trick Room. It was just Trick Room switching to Ensign. Man, I threw that. That was on me. It was just Trick Room switching Ensign. 150,000%. And I think we just win the game from there. And then he crit me. So like that doesn't help either. Yeah, that was just bad by me. It was literally switching Incineroar and yeah, no, that was really, really bad. I don't know why I made that play. Yeah. What am I doing? It was just switching Incin and Trick Room. Ah, why? Why did I do that? And then the play was just Matcha Gotcha Roost after that. That was really bad. But they went to the Japan championship, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, who knows? I think elite means... I don't know if that was, like, top 120 or something. Somebody could look that up, I'm sure. I'm not going to. All right. All right, we've seen this team before. Did we face this person? I think we might have faced this person already. And we just led with this, and then these. I think that's always the play. And they led Raichu plus... Was it plus Pelipper? Raichu plus something. I can't remember what. But we just need a lot of redirection, basically, is what we're going for. And we just need to get our boosts up as soon as we can. So we're going to try to do that. If we can get a parting shot off into the Raichu, we're doing okay. But I'm guessing somebody made this team and then put it out and people are using it, but I have no idea. I don't know at all. Because it's using Mega Raichu and Mega Salamence, or Mega Swampert. It's kind of crazy that they didn't put Mega Salamence, though he is on the picture for when you download the data. He's in the background, Mega Salamence. Like, what are we doing? Or it was regular Salamence, I mean. Like, what are we doing? Like, why wasn't he in the game? Like, you put him on the poster and then just said, nah. No, he doesn't need to be in here. That's what it feels like. All right, if they go Swampert, they get -2 right out the gate, and, like, we're in a good position. But, oh, it is. It is actually Swampert. All right, I'm just going to go for this, and I'm going to go for this. No, other way around, unfortunately. I could have just knocked them out. But I think at +1 we live. Man, I could have just... I thought he was going to switch that into Basilisk Legion. So I was just trying to catch the Basket Legion on the switch. We break Pelipper Sash. We get a boost. I could have just knocked it out straight up. It's close combated there. Why'd that look weird? That was like different than normal, right? Okay. I kind of just want to rip Roost and Matcha Gotcha. To break the Sturdy Arch. I think there's a possibility that they actually just switch Arch out too. Yes! Did we catch it? Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Great. Great damage. We get the burn on Basket Legion. Huge. It is Pelipper, Citrus Berry and Pelipper. Is he Tailwind? No, he just Hurricanes into Sinistcha. Perfect. This turn has gone very well. All right. I think I just protect, and we switch out into Mouse. And then we can Charm, because I think he's just going to Hurricane into... I think he's going to Hurricane into Star Raptor, and he's going to go for Last Respects into Sinistcha. Yep. Beautiful, boys. Beautiful. Let's go. All right, we just have to hit this dual wing beat, and then we're good. We're like in real good position. He's going to switch out Basket Legion because he can't hit anything if I go for Follow Me, which he's going to expect that I'm going to go for Follow Me, but I'm not. So then we just have so much pressure on right now. This is going to be a switch into Swampert, probably. No, he just stays in. Okay. It's not Scarfed. I thought it was Scarfed Basket Legion. Oh, we do hit. Nice. Oh, it's not enough. Even at +2, it's not enough? That's crazy. A wave crash there. Okay. Could live this. Barely. Basket Legion's actually going to go down, which is great. Yeah, we don't take much from that at all. Don't get confused either, which is nice. Swampert's coming in. Last turn of rain. A Roost and no, I never Roost, right? It's always just protect. Switch to Ensign. Okay, he doesn't switch out, so he's going to lose the rain. I think this is going to be just a double into Star Raptor. But if Instinct goes down, he goes down. Okay, yep, Wave Crash, perfect. Beautiful. Tailwind? Yeah, Tailwind, okay. That is fine. I'm gonna Roost and I'm gonna Parting Shots. If he's got to switch, right? Maybe he doesn't. He's definitely gonna switch. Yep, perfect. We're gonna Roost, we're gonna recover. Wave crashes, Instance should live because -1, no rain. Does. We're gonna be back at full HP. Go back in the mouse holds. All right. Back out into mouse holds. Now we just close combat our Chaladon and we follow me. As he switches Swampert out into Pelipper. And we'll get another defense boost here. Defense boost and special defense boost. Oh, our Chaladon's actually switching. That's fine. You still get a boost, so it doesn't really matter. Wave Crash. I mean, this is non-zero damage, you know what I mean, that he's doing to himself, so... And we are +2. Yep, Pelipper's down. We're +2 everything now. Tailwind is last turn. I think it's just Sinistcha, right? Just Sinistcha. So he's -2 on his Swampert, so Swampert's like not even a threat at this point. Barring a crit, of course. And then we just switch out back into Incineroar and we go for close combat onto our Chaladon next turn. Wave Crash. Sinistcha, okay. An Electro Shot, yep. He's going to get to +1. He's going to get to +2. But since we'll be faster, we'll be +3. To take it relatively well. Just intimidate him again. If he's not sturdy, he's what's it called? He just goes down here. And he's been avoiding it a lot, so I'm guessing that might be the case. Okay. He's sturdy? Nope. Not sturdy. Not sturdy at all. Nice. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change the loss that we had. But on. Age of Chaladon is over. I wouldn't speak too fast about that, but he is a little bit weaker because there was a lot of good fighting types that entered the fray. Unfortunately, now it pairs really well with Floette more. More so. right. So they're just gonna go straight up Sun, right? Ooh. I don't know if I can win this. How much does Eruption do? I don't think I can win this. I don't have the tools to win this. What's his name? Typhlosion. Explosion. Eruption. Oh. Oh no, in this. Actually not bad. Not even that bad. This is a tough team because they have the Frostlass there. I don't know which version they're going to go with. If they go for Frostlass, we might just lose. And he stays in, yeah, exactly. That's the struggle, bro. Okay. Not the lead I wanted to see, but it's the lead we get. The problem is I'm not faster than either of them, right? That's the issue. I think I just rip it anyway. Just in case he's like a bulky Frostlass. Yeah, this is a really, really hard team for my team, I think. He just has too much offensive pressure. Like, too quickly. So if this is Scarf... Yeah, it's Scarfed, yeah. So it's just GG, because it's just Scarf from Blizzard. The GG. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's not GG yet. I'm not going to give up on it. Because, you know, we still do have Incin. Yeah, it's like I have a counter to this, but I took it off my team. And to be able to counter Trick Room, and now we haven't seen a single Trick Room since. So it's just like, like, what are we doing? I'm not as worried about Eruption as I am with Blizzard. Yeah, it should be. Just Blizzard. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get frozen. I already know. Bro, I absolutely despise this game sometimes. I could just feel it. I just knew it was coming. Oh, Great Ball 1 is... I was going to say Great Ball 4. Because I was looking at the 4. Great Ball 5 is... I mean, Great Ball 1 is the worst place of all time. Honestly. It's tragic in here. I don't think I can ever beat that team without Basculegion. If I have Basculegion still, like... I think I win that one. But without Basculegion, I can't win. Okay, Electros is going to be rough for me, I think. I think he might go beat up. I'm going to go Mousehold Staraptor. Because I really do think that might be what they go for here. It has Levitate, and also whenever it knocks something out, it gets a boost on its highest stat. So it has basically 2 abilities. Whimsicott Charizard. Okay, I wasn't expecting the Whims Charizard. Not great for me because I didn't plan for this. Does dual wing beat at +2 knock out? Yeah. Unless they're super bulky. Relatively bulky, I should say. Does it do 50% if I don't go for this? It does. But I can miss. I can miss 2 moves, and I'd rather not miss 2 moves. I could just miss 1. His stats are mid, but, you know, getting a boost on any of your, like, one of your stats every time you knock something out, and it has really good coverage moves, so if you just finish things, like, later in the game, like, you're just doing kind of crazy stuff. So it's going to be Tailwind. Oh, if it's, yeah, no, it's got to be Tailwind, right? I guess if it's Moonblast, well, then we just get him anyway, right? Yeah, it's just Tailwind. Tailwind, Heat Wave, probably. If he burns us, then we just forfeit, I think. Nice. Nice crit. We need the crit. This is a bulky Charizard. Oh, we got double crit. Oh, no. We got the double crit, boys. Crazy out here. Garchomp's coming in. Okay, Garchomp's fine. We just double protect here. No, we protect switch into instant. We can't double protect. Right. If we double protect, then we're in bad land. We need to be able to fake out next turn. And we get Intimidate off the Garchomp, which is big. We want to Roost. Rock Slide, okay. Rock Slide Moonblast. Life Orb Garchomp. Been a while, friend. Wow, made the call. Crazy. But we get our Citrus Berry and we're still pretty healthy, so. 2 turns left. Roost. Fake out. Garchomp's going away, okay. And Gambit's coming in, sure. Protect from Whimsicott, sure. I don't really understand, but I'm here for it. We have to switch because we don't want to be encored into that. And it's very possible that they have Encore here. So we don't want to just be roosting forever. Yep, perfect. Yeah, we didn't care about this way. Oh, that did nothing. Hold on. I thought that was going to do lots. Now we follow me and we just go for the knockout on Whimsicott. Yeah, remember, we're +2 right now, so we're doing okay. We have no pluses in our actual attack, though. I mean, our defenses. Boba Berry, but I don't think that's going to matter because the second one's just going to do so much damage. Oh, it didn't matter. And they went for Encore, so they don't have Tailwind up, which is huge, too. This is going to be low kick again. Nope, Kowtow Cleave. Makes sense. Sinistra. And Garchompa. Can't protect. Protect Sinistra. Could go Rage Powder, but if he's Focus Sash, King Gambit, and they go for Kowtow, then we're in a bad spot. And so we're just going to protect. Yep, nice. You got +1. King Gambit is Focus, and that's exactly why we did that. Oh, it's double into Sinistra. Okay. Yeah, nice. Very great protect. Yeah. GG. Why does it do that? If I do it too fast, it just does. It just stays 15, or whatever number it was. All right, we're win lose 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 win lose. What's the best way to counter Whimsicott? Try to fake it out, attack. You have to just protect. Tailwind up next turn. Just don't care about Tailwind. That's all. Just ignore it. Just be like, okay, you got Tailwind up. Now what? That's all. Just that's what I did. I mean, he had a type advantage into my Pokemon. My Pokemon was almost dead. He got Tailwind up. I said, sure. Okay. If you insist, Fred. All right. Oh, okay. This is not good. All right. I think it's time that we brought the Farrig, right? Sinistra Farrig. I think they're going for the Trick Room version. Staraptor and I think it's Staraptor Mousehold in the it's Staraptor Ensign in the back. Yeah, we need Fake Out, I think. I think they're going to go Blastoise, and I think they're going to go Pavilion. I think we could potentially take advantage of that. Kangaskhan Pavilion. Okay, not what I was expecting. I'll go for the Matcha, right? He's going to fake... Oh, no, he can't fake out there. He's going to fake out. He can't fake us out. Rage Powder, and we go for the Hyper Voice. There's Mega Kangaskhan. So now, depending on what he went with, he can't really hit us. So we'll see how this goes. Rage Powder away. The potential Sleep Powder. If he doesn't go Sleep Powder, which he does, then we can take advantage of that as well. He goes Ice Punch. Okay, that's fair. Fair enough. Definitely Trick Room. Definitely Trick Room. Yeah, he's stuck in Sleep Powder, so it's like, whatever. I don't really care. Then we just go Ensign. It is Trick Room. Pick for Rig. Like, I don't like this. Not my set. What is my set? Nothing. Pavilion. Billion. Psychic does 60. Just fake out Kang, and we Psychic to Pavilion. Okay, they're gonna switch. Rigraph. Sure. You don't know yet. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I forgot they had it, to be honest. I'll be 100%. I forgot. We should live this. Yeah. Flare Blitz, Hang, and we go for Imprison. They're slower. Oh, they're gonna get it, actually. They're gonna knock out Frigg. That was to stop them from switching it, but... And double edge there again. No, low kick instant. Do live. This is actually very good for us now. Ah, crit the second one, cool. All right, we're going to Parting Shot into here and Psychic into it as well. Oh no, no, we just Darkest Lariat here, right? And Psychic. Gotta get damage on Frigg. Not let our Frigg die, I think is... Hopefully this is enough. I don't know if it's enough to kill Kang. Okay, they are switching. Out to Pavilion, so we get Pavilion here. We do get Kang, sweet. It all depends on what their last Pokemon is now. But I was most scared of Pavilion being able to pressure us. I mean, it's gotta be Blastoise, right? Which would be pretty bad for us, I think. Especially if it's min speed, then it's very, very bad for us. It's Torkoal, actually. Oh, that's also not very good for us, huh? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I will... Parting Shot if we somehow survive. And I will Hyper Voice. That's really bad. That's worst case scenario, honestly. Okay, it doesn't have Helping Hand, so maybe Instant survives. Copium. Instant does survive. Okay, hold on. Putting him at -1 does more than if I just knocked him out. Or just did damage to him, I mean. Sorry, I was thinking. I wasn't expecting Torkoal as the last one. I feel like they should have probably brought Torkoal in earlier, but what do I know? Alright, this is Close Combat and Darkest Lariat. It's Close Combat and and Darkest Lariat. They're about the same damage. He just protected. This is why I would have liked to have gotten a little bit more damage into him. But we're unfortunate. I was really hoping it was going to be like Blast. Oh, they protected Torkoal. So if we just get the knockout here, which I think we might. Nah. It's going to be a roll if he's Citrus Berry. It's a roll. It's a roll. It's not looking good for me. Oh, looks great for me, actually. Looks fantastic for me. It's probably better to parting shot, but it's okay. Gonna heat wave, right? But Star Raptor's +2 now, so it should be okay. Yeah, I thought he went straight fast mode, but I guess he went slow mode in the back. Oh, they just go eruption. Yeah, this is gonna do. This might not even kill instant. No, it does. It does. I thought he might live. The littles did I know. 2 turns of sun. I guess we attack on this one, and then yeah, I guess it's for unless he crits here. Then even though, like, even then, I don't think it's enough with heat wave. But yeah, we just get. That was squeaky bum, but we took it. Once again, I was not expecting the slow mode in the back, so it was rough. And we got that roll in our favor, so we'll take that too. I just want to get... I'm so hungry. I need to go eat lunch, and then I gotta do a bunch of stuff before I have to cook dinner, and now it's already almost 2, so this might be my last game. We might have to call it before we get into Master Ball. Unfortunately, and then we'll finish it off tomorrow. I don't want to end it, but we have to go do all that stuff. Okay. Star Raptor's good here. Star Raptor plus Ensign plus Sinistra plus Clefable for sure. Yeah, Sinistra. Yeah. Once again, if we ever see him, we have to bring the counter, right? We don't have an option. The counter is not something I want to be bringing, but you know, it is what it is. Star Raptor Whimsicott. Okay, so we're gonna get the double intimidate. They get 1 intimidate off on us. So we're gonna kind of cook them here. We're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go for close combat, and we're actually gonna go for parting shot onto Star Raptor. Big brains. We want to get the defense boost, and then also we want to get these. We're gonna get attack boost. And then we can bring in our Clefable. So that'll be good. Whimsicott protects. Exactly, bro. He's going to close combat Ensign. Oh, he protected. Wow. What a shame. It'd be a shame if I was stuck with Incineroar on the field, boys. It would be so bad if we got stuck with Incineroar on the field. Oh, wait. What is that? Incineroar's not stuck on the field? What is going on? Beautiful. A B-E-U-E-T fall. All right. I just double up for Raptor. We might take a Moonblast here, but I think... Pickle. Okay, they got some tricks. I see you. I see your tricks. But you're -2. I'm -1, bro. So, I mean, I'm neutral. You're -1. I'm just doing this to get a defense boost and just do a little bit of damage. I don't know if this will knock out from this range. It's close, though. Bop. It's very close. Okay. Close combat it again. And we will actually just go for a protect, I think. Okay. Don't know what they're going for here. Moonblast, okay, that's fine. Are we 2? We're only 1. That's okay. Thanks for the special attack boost. Appreciate you. Clefable. Get that boost. We're actually just gonna roost, and we're gonna just follow me. The reason why we go for this play is because if they want to go for Encore, like into Clefable, they can't now. And they might withdraw into Basilica. And now we just get a free roost off and get Encored into Follow Me, which is great. Oh, no, they just Tailwind. That's fair. That's fair and fine. I'm just going to Follow Me again. Wave Crash plus Moonblast won't knock us out. I will go for dual Wing Beats. Onto... Do I care about Whimsicott? Dual Wing Beat into Basque and Follow Me. Could just try to get more boosted, I guess. That would have been the better play. Okay. Yeah, and Wave Crash. We should live this just by a little. No, we actually get knocked out. Okay, that's unlucky. I should have just went for more boost then. He's not Scarfed. He's Life Orb Basque. Okay, that's why it knocked out. Okay. Okay, we'll do a Wing Beat into here, and we'll just go for 2 turns. So yeah, we want to get the knockout here. And we'll go for the Matcha. We Moonblast Wave Crash. I don't know if we live, actually. We definitely don't live, I don't think. Because we didn't -1 him. Okay, this goes for Last Respects. We eat, yeah. Nice. We get the double here. And we can go for Rage Powder. You can go for Rage Powder plus Roost. Last turn of Tailwind. So maybe we just protect. Glamora's the last one. Okay, I wasn't expecting Glamora. Alright, yeah, we just double protect. Last turn of Tailwind. Yeah, I was actually thinking about something there. Trick Room. But I don't think we can. Unfortunately. The opposing Star Raptor protected on the last turn of Tailwind. Guess I could just rip the Matcha to break the Focus Sash. Okay, no, they went to Star. We got a Roost up. Yeah, I guess I could have just ripped Matcha Gotcha there. Oh, they also have Roost. Oh, that's bad. Bad for us. Because they got better stuff into what we got. Okay, well, that's very bad that they crit. That's like 10 out of 10 bad, I think. I'm just gonna close combat into here. Go for Trick Room. That's really bad. That crit is awful. Worst possible thing that could have happened was that crit. Their Star Raptor's protecting. Okay. Guess I could have went into Glim, Sludge Bomb into yeah. That crit was just so unlucky for us. Now we give them an attack boost, which is what I didn't want. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're gonna get damage into Glamora. Don't care about toxic debris anymore. They're gonna roost again. Okay. They're gonna go back up to full. But they don't have any defensive boosts. And they've already used 2 roosts to our 1 roost. Oh no, we've used 2. I just gotta go for it, right? I gotta go for this and hope I get a burn. Wow, it's just a straight up knockout. Okay. I'm +3, he's +1. If he roosts, I get neutral damage into him every time. The problem is he has more than I do. But what I can do is I can protect here. And he's +1. I'm not +1 attack. That's also something to take into account. But we need him to waste close combats. Oh, he's going Brave Bird. Oh. Okay, go Brave Bird. Go for it. Oh, the crit. Are you kidding me? It wasn't even a crit. I'm +3. Oh my god. I guess that's just that strong. Guess it's just that strong. Man. Where did it all go wrong? I don't know. I'm not sure where that one. Oh, no. I guess I'll do one more. Whatever, I'll do one more. Oh, man. I don't know where that one went wrong, to be honest. I have no idea. I guess him also having Roost. I don't know. Alright, Star Raptor plus good here. And we want Sinistra and Household. Ooh. Gonna be Raichu Y again. Now they can kind of cook us if they go Raichu Y plus Sylveon. I don't really have a way through that. Not really at all. So could be bad. But it's such a weird lead, right? It's not something that you would ever like really think that too often. Instant Raichu, okay. Let's see whose Instant is faster. There, Instant. I did put speed in mine, but parting shot into the Raichu instead of faking it out. I could fake it out. Darenson's actually leaving. So they're probably protecting here then. My guess. But I planned on switching anyway. If something happened, if I got faked out or whatever, I planned on switching Staraptor here. So they don't even Mega. So what does that mean? Okay, just protecting. And just park out again. Because the problem is if I fake out his Raichu and then his Incineroar fakes out my Incineroar, then I just lose my Staraptor on turn 1. And that's bad. Very bad. I don't think they ever Trick Room, right? It's just going to be Rage Powder. Okay. No, they don't even Rage Powder. Interesting. Do they just go for Matcha? Got... Yeah, they just go Matcha. I don't know. I just always just go for it, right? Rage Powder, close combat. I mean, we live now. We will get paralyzed, but we would live. Sylveon, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's just they're just Rage Powdering. Yeah, that... Oh, man. Wish we weren't paralyzed. I sure do wish we weren't paralyzed. We're just going to click Matcha and go for Protect. I should have just went for the Dual Wing Beat and the Rage Powder. I think it was kind of free. Now we're in like a kind of bad place because we can't pressure. Life do. Okay. This Hyper Voice will be enough to take out Sinistcha. Yes, fortunately. Okay, here we go. For the good old Charm plus Dual Wing Beat play. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Rage Powders, so we don't get either of those off. Yeah, they've played this really well, and I just haven't. That's why I can't play long sessions. I just start to play worse and worse. Citrus Berry? No. Hyper Voice? Yeah. Yeah, I just lose now, right? Yeah, I'll go for Super Fang here and just... I don't know what to do, honestly. Do that. I think it's just over. I don't see how I can win this one now. They did play really well. That switch into... I should have just went for the dual wing beat, and I just didn't. And it was just the obvious play, and didn't go for it. And yeah, that's why I need to just get off, because I'm just making bad plays now. Yeah. There's more and more rage powders. And hyper voices. And they just bring in Raichu, and yeah, then it's just GG, because then I just can't do anything. So we got instant for now. Let's see. I'm just going to do this. I don't want to get rid of Sinistra here. And if they protect, then yeah. Then I get a Roostoff. We have to do something, so this is what I'm going for. We missed this dual wing beat, which I have a feeling we're going to. I just lose anyway. No, we actually hit. If I had throw chop instead of what's it called, this would be pretty sweet. Oh, he's faster anyways. That's just... Oh man. Yeah, I'm all done. I'm just playing like trash. I mean, to be fair, once again, they played really well, but like, yeah, I didn't help the case by just playing. It be like that sometimes, you know. You just aren't playing at your best. 2 straight losses too. It just feels bad. All right. People might be catching on kind of to this team too. Man, I really need Basculegion, and I just really feel like you can't fit Basculegion team. Might be part of the issue. I might try something new tomorrow. I'm not sure yet to try to finish it off. I do want to get Star Raptor in, but I might have to sit down and just like focus on this is going to be the team kind of thing. Where that goes, but that's it for me. Yeah, we had some good battles. We had some very bad battles, but we had battles. And yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed on YouTube, make sure you guys go do that. It means a ton, and it's helping out. I'm trying to reach 1,000, so please go and help me. If you're not following on Twitch, you can do that too, but YouTube has better quality video, so you know it's better over there. Just saying. But yeah, that is it for me. I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, do all the things I just said. My brain, see, it's mush. I'm hungry. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. And I'll see you guys then. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. All right, YouTube. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you guys. Bye, everybody.